today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Jada Toys Batman v Superman die-cast metals Desert Batman. Code M16. This is from the new second wave of die-cast figures from the folks over at Jada Toys and Batman v Superman. Some would also call this Nightmare Batman as opposed to Desert Batman. Down below we've got a picture of Batman. Same kind of press art, merchandise art that we've seen with all the other merchandise from Batman v Superman, which also carries over to the side. And on the back, other figures. Series 1 consisted of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Armored Batman, and a Batman v Superman twin pack. There was also a color swap variation down below as well. This wave consists of Bruce Wayne Batman, Aquaman, Desert Batman, and a caped Wonder Woman, which doesn't really look like it's all that different than the original release Wonder Woman, of course, other than just the cape inclusion. To check out more from the folks over at Jada Toys, be sure to head over to www.jadatoys.com. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up, but rest assured, when we come back, we're getting a better look at the Jada Toys Batman v Superman Desert Batman. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. With Desert Batman out of packaging, let's get a better look at the figure. The figure is small, as carries over with the other same sizing that we've got with the other Jada Toy releases. And also to mention, he is heavy, being that he is predominantly die-cast metal. The jacket feels like it could be maybe more a plastic than obviously a die-cast, but like the arms, the legs, the torso, even I feel like to some extent the head, although the head does feel a little more on the rubbery side. Perhaps there is a little bit of die-cast to that as well, but it's mostly in the body section. Like you really feel in the arms and the legs and the torso area. I'm hoping that the camera will do justice to, no pun intended, to this figure, because I love how Jada Toys gave him a more scuffed up look, not only to his jacket, like the little tail area of his jacket is a more scuffed up, dirtier area, but also carries over to the rest of the jacket. His emblem also has that wear to it. Like initially when I took it out of packaging, I was going like this, thinking that there was like debris or like sediment or something on there where I was trying to wipe it off, but no, it's actually part of the old deco of the figure. I really like that. I think that's a nice contrast for the very clean, pristine looks that we've been seeing with the other figures. Speaking of other figures, one of the other figures that we've already had a look at was Bruce Wayne Batman. You can kind of see a contrast between the two. It also, holding the two side by side, you can see then how Desert Batman has more of a browner color to his outfit rather than the gray that Bruce Wayne has here. He's also about the same size. Bruce Wayne's head is a little bit bigger than what appears to be on Desert Batman. But other than that, they are pretty much the same size to one another. As another contrast, another figure we've already had a look at is Wonder Woman. There's the two next to it, though they don't appear in the same scene, but it gives you some idea of sizing from one to the other. Posability on Desert Batman. He doesn't have much. He just has the waist swivel, which is what we've seen already with the other Jada Toy releases. It's a little harder to get to it. Oh, and also the feet appear to be a rubber as well. So mostly arms, torso, and legs are your die cast. But it's a little harder to get to his waist swivel just because you're trying to get it around his jacket. But you can kind of still see that he does rotate at the torso quite nicely. I have kind of offset some of the figures on the display where some of them are straightforward and then other ones are kind of turned to the side kind of thing. I really like this figure a lot. I'm like, a bit of a toss-up, I must say. Of the recent series of figures that they've released, I think I might still like Bruce Wayne Batman just a little bit more, but I have huge respect for the fact that they would have given us like, you know, like the Desert Batman or Nightmare Batman. I'm hoping that maybe we might even get ourselves a Lex Luthor, a Doomsday. I don't know. It's possible. I know they've also branched out to start doing the Civil War stuff, and they're doing some Marvel releases too, which we will be looking at in future videos. But I really love these. I love these little simplistic, heavy, again, wanting to preface that, a very heavy figure. No, it doesn't have much in the way of posability, granted, but he more than makes up for it as just a really cool, super stylized Batman on your display shelf. Today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the Jada Toys Batman v Superman, and today we were having a look at Desert Batman, or you can also call him Nightmare Batman. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.